Hello,
Mr. Whitaker. Fancy seeing you here.
Fancy seeing you. That was
Look at you
technical,
all fancy and technical with timers and countdowns, mate. You've come into the 21st century.
Yeah, you should see the headache and stress it's performed.
If only people could see the previous 15 minutes of abuse, tantrums, smashing equipment, all sorts of fun and games it takes to get these things rolling.
Swearing, cursing, abusing children. Stop downloading, get off.
Yes. Simple connection problems that make you want to kill devices.
Yes. Why is this not focusing properly? This what should be working.
It should be, and it seems like we're all here. People starting to roll in. It gives us a couple of minutes now with Daz's fancy countdown that we can get a couple of people in the room before we kick off.
Yeah, just, we're not exactly professional, but we're trying to get better.
We're rookies having a crack.
Yeah, that's it.
Mr. Colvin in the house. G'day, mate.
Oh, yeah. He needs
Carl, yes, we're waiting on Daz again, but he's got himself together now.
Yep, he did.
G'day, mate. Andrew, g'day, mate.
We figured having a little bit of a bit more time on the intro makes it a bit easier for people to see when it goes live and everything. So I'll have to watch it later and see if it actually worked as how I wanted it to.
Yep, Daz has upgraded his internet now, so he's gone off his dial-up setup from 1974, and now he's actually on the NBN.
Yeah, on the 4 meg download. It's really screaming along. That's what it felt like before, with everything going on. How's things, mate?
Good, mate. Very good. Been very, very hectic, as you know. So we've both been busy little boys for some time.
Yes, we have.
There's always enough going on as a reptile breeder, as you know. You worse than me because you're stupid enough to have more animals than I do. So,
and no one here that wants to clean them. That's a double whammy.
So, when we embark on little new projects or expeditions, it's very time restrictive for people who are already pushed to the maximum. So you just got to find more hours somehow. I mean, everyone has the same 24, but it's amazing what you can do in your 24 when you have to. It's quite scary.
Yeah, I mean, like you want sleep, right?
Overrated.
Yeah, listen to this sleep podcast. Why?
Yes.
It doesn't change anything. That's right.
Sleep while driving.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Scary.
Very quiet.
Scary.
Hope everyone's going all right. It's been a while, but we've been fairly well sidetracked, haven't we?
Indeed. It's, we plan to do a lot more live stuff, but we embarked on a different project. But now this project will lead us into a whole lot more live stuff and more shows. So
yeah,
one thing snowballs into the next.
Yep. So we'll talk about that, and we'll probably touch on depending on the Expo weekend. I think Penrith
stepped up and bought us the second Expo. Beautiful work. Penrith Reptile Expo round 2.
There was rumours of 2, but I think, at least one's better than none.
Hawkesbury Herbs came through. They're a pretty well-oiled machine. They get it done very well. Well-organised event. It's like clockwork these days. It's very, very well-run little show. So hopefully there's some good crowds there for them to get some ticket sales for the society there. Yep.
We'll probably do a little bit of show and tell on that. Later, any exit says Dave Avery? Maybe.
Well, of course, Darren has the Egg Master. I have none, but I'm a late starter. My party doesn't start till a bit beyond everybody else's generally.
Yeah, well, maybe that's something we can. We'll see how the night goes. Maybe we can touch on a little bit of that. What you should do now. It's that time of year when things are starting to ovulate, become gravid, nesting boxes, heating, egg deposition, all that sort of stuff. Well, we shall see. So maybe we should have a bit of a chat about what we've been doing over the last 12 plus. Well, I suppose we started kind of 12 months ago, but the discussion has been going on for a long time. So I'll let you lead with that one, Mr. Smith.
Well, for many years, as Daz said, we have thought about the possibility of opening a reptile store. Daz and I have for many years wholesaled animals to other pet shops. It's been a fantastic process. We get rid of some bulk animals, shops make good money, everyone's happy. And at some point, I never had the time, to get involved in starting another business. But we decided that probably, it's nearly been a year since we actually pulled the trigger and got started.
Yep.
And Daz and I decided we will start a store called Reptile House. So a couple of people heard a couple of whispers. We've told very small amount of people that have been kind enough checking over our website. And
just so we can block ourselves out, Reptile House.
Beautiful.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Awesome.
No, that's our beautiful logo. We love our little turtle, mate.
Yep.
So we'll have to get a name for him. We'll probably do some sort of competition or something later.
Something like that. Yep.
So slowly for years, I've looked at different products over time. I've bought in heat cords for a very long time. I found with China, you've really got to explore lots of options. You can go and source things from 5 places and 3 will just be rubbish and one's not bad. And then eventually you just find the right product and the right service too. There's some people who've got good products, but their service and reliability is terrible. So it's getting that combination of the right gear, and over time, those heat cords I've bought in now for have to be 6, 7, 8 years, and they're fantastic. They're still in the racks right here behind me from the day one test cords, still going strong. They've never been moved, so if you don't move them, they tend to last forever. So
got a few here myself.
So, indeed, they're everywhere. So it's been a long road with thought about more products. I've always wanted to get thermostats, to add to the heating thing, and then Daz just comes at me with, let's just do a whole store. And I was like, no, I have way too much. You have way too much. But then Daz came to work for me at the parts shop, and he just started sowing these, what do I call them? A farm of seeds. It was like,
certain seeds.
What if we did that? What about this? And before too long, after pestering and seeds popping up everywhere, we just snowballed into ideas of, how about we do a website with all the products on it as stage 1, and stage 2 we'll do a complete store, like an actual physical store, which we're well into now. And stage 3 will be that physical store with animals as well. We're just working with Parks and Wildlife on commercial licensing. And stage 3 will be animals, and all animals, because, reptiles. Yeah. Because a couple of people said, he's just going to be yours and Daz's snakes. We said, no, we'll do pythons, we'll do beardies, we'll do geckos, we'll do blueies, like
turtles. Yep.
Do it all, do the full lineup. And we hope that with the reptile store, we will be a specialized type reptile business that has huge range of products, stuff that we've tested ourselves, stuff that we use ourselves, and we really want it to be not just a platform of here's a shop, come and buy things from it. We see the website being an information center and a learning center as well. So we'll flash up the website shortly and take a bit of a tour, but we hope that we can bring education, obviously all the basic care sheets and stuff, all the shows we do, all the Q&As we do, all that information we'll make available through the website. People will come and ask, how do you do this? How do you set up this? How do you do your egg tubs? How do you set up your hatchy things? All that stuff we'll have on the website. So it'll be a very useful tool once it's fully operational. And as of tonight, it is actually live and ready to go. So
it's been a long road, lots of discussions, arguments, and stuff, but always the same end goal and the same picture. And every time there's been a hurdle, and there's been a lot of hurdles, we just get past it. We just it's one little thing at a time and go on to, and we can't find out how to work this on the website, and we can't get this, then we need that, and then we need to do this, and then we find this, and how many times I think we got the website to like 99%, we're almost ready to go, and then suddenly it's back to 92%, and
Yes,
we find all these
go
other
again.
things. So
and we think we'll add more, we'll do more. You know, we almost went off half-cocked a month or two ago and thought, let's just launch it a lot. You know, no, let's wait, let's do more, let's add more product, let's add more info, let's finish the care sheets. You know, we want it to be right, but we understand anything new is going to have teething problems along the way. So we'll ask everyone once they have a bit of a browse on the website in time. Any feedback, please let us know. Reach out through socials. Let us know good things, bad things, things that don't work, things that seem wrong, things that you want to see on the website, products you want us to get in, ideas, you know, help sheets, help videos. Any feedback, you know, good or bad, let us know. We'll gladly take it on board.
So I'll put this on for a second. So if you want to have a look, well, I can chuck that on there. I can leave that on there for a bit. Those QR codes work. Both will take you to the site. One will take you via the Restream Studios, but the one on the left will take you direct to the web page to have a look. I can share screen in a sec, and we can just kind of go through that if you want, and then we can do a little run around the shop.
And we can have a look at you got a list of the brand stuff there.
Yeah, in my head. I had that list on the table today, and then we got a bit of a busy rush this afternoon. But we have a little video treat as well. So
absolutely. We'll do that. We'll jump on the webpage, have a jump around and check out the work so far. It's unbelievable. My hat goes off to anybody who has ever created a website before, because it is an unbelievably large project with so many hours there to get basically a website up and operational. It's mind-boggling. It's everything you consider. It's got to be there, you know.
It's like the things you don't think of. Photographs of everything, descriptions of everything, categories of everything. You know, and and then it goes on from there, as we'll see in a minute. So
Carl says it's not loading. It's not the website not loading, Carl, or you can go straight to Google and you can Google Reptile House.
Yep. So I'll maximize this. So if you Google Reptile House, you'll see on the right hand side over here, you got the website link. I don't know if you can see that on there.
We can see there, Reptile House, and we'll have the website button straight underneath the reptile.
Yep. So when you click on, is it gonna? No, it's still gonna share screen. So we'll just go straight in on this one. See if it's being. No, hang on. I have to change it to the different page. I didn't know if this would work or not. You got to just replace it. Like it doesn't like swapping pages.
Share the fresh page.
Yep.
You can probably take the QR thing down. People will find it, I'm sure.
There we go. There's like pages and bits and stuff everywhere. So that's kind of the page. You can see when you hover over, we've got our care sheets here. Reptiles for sale, obviously, once we get to that point in time, we will have animals there to store, products. So you can go into the shop.
All the categories up there. Joe Payne saying, I hate the society website. Yes, they are a lot of work. It's unbelievable that how many hours you can spend lost in web world.
Yeah, I don't know if my internet's going to like it at the moment because it's running a lot of shit. It's a little bit slow.
It's not happy. Danny saying, Miss Stolen Angel, congrats getting it set up. Thank you. Yes, we will bring the QR code to the expo. Penrith this Sunday, so we'll have a little sign there that'll have the QR codes with also links to a couple of the social medias we've got set up. Facebook page is up and going, Instagram up and going, and YouTube up and going. We're streaming this one as the first video straight off to the Reptile House YouTube, which we'll put links in all of the stuff in the comment section of both the live feed and in the title of the videos.
Yeah, my things are a bit overloaded at the moment, so I'll let that. Yeah, because the streaming's taking time. We've got new internet on, and it's just crap. Anyway, not going to win.
Doesn't want to play.
So we can do a little video here, if you would like to see that, which kind of shows where we're at with the shop. So turn your volume up. I'll make sure I get the right one here. Don't want to see the other things I've been looking at. That up. So this is lovely commentary from Mr. Smith himself.
Live.
Quick shop tour of Reptile House so far. Globes of every type, incandescents, halogens, carbon fibres, ceramic heat lamps, different wattage, different UVs, Arcadia, some Reptile One stuff there, full lineup of the Fuzzy Fox gel mixers and pellets. F10 of different types, temp guns, bit of a range of thermostats, Happy Stats, Easy Stats, Evos, and off to the hides. We seem to have a little bit of an addiction to hides with many options. Of different colours, different sizes, different styles. Some little glass enclosures, cricket tubs, the little hatchie setup from Reptile One. Complete Arcadia setup with the new Luminize, which is basically your T5 with an app to control it. For 24-hour control, full T5 kits, lamb covers and all your globes, substrates of all types, accessories, heat mats, hooks, tongs, thermometers, some enclosures getting ready. Oops. Bowls, food bowls, water bowls, lots of options, lots of colours, lots of sizes. Some little critter crumble down the bottom. Around to sands, all the coloured sands, fine, and coarse. Some little accessory plants and vines. And eventually, once all that is finished off, we'll move into fitting out our custom enclosures, which will hold the animals, which will be stage 3. This will be the hatchie wall. So, work in progress, but it's come a long way. There's a fair bit there already. So if you're local to Richmond, New South Wales, drop in and say g'day.
What a job.
What a job. Oh, Darren Whittaker. What is that like?
Look at that HG. Isn't it immaculate? Oh, that's mine.
Beautiful, beautiful. Very pretty. I love that you made your car match Reptile House. A nice blue, 2 blue vehicles you have.
Thought it would be appropriate.
when we sign write it, it'll look the goods.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because my website is, I don't know. Oh, okay, resource. Maybe a few people have gone and have a look. You'll actually also notice on the front page of the website, which I can't share at this point in time because it's all died. I don't know why is going on. We also have links to Facebook, a YouTube channel, in Instagram. So we will be doing, as time goes on, a lot of little YouTube videos. So for all those questions of people, for newcomers and those experienced and whatever, little things like, light globe keeps blowing. Why is that? What sort of thermostat should I use? How do I fit this? How do I use that? How do I set up an incubation tub? Just lots of little things to hopefully make it a little bit easier for everybody and also for us. So if people ask us a question, we can go, oh yeah, here we go. Go check out a site. We got this information, that information, care sheets, as Brent said, we've got that on all the species we can keep in the shop, which most will cross-reference over to other species anyway. But yeah, so it'll be a platform to hopefully share a lot of information to help everybody for all those questions we constantly get asked. The ones on, snake doesn't want to eat, it's not feeding, all that sort of stuff. So over time. So it's exciting. It's been an exciting project that we've been working on for a long time. It's a lot of design and development and drawings and redrawings and more thoughts. Never ending.
It's been insane. It's a long process. It's still lots to do, but we've come a long way. So we'll just keep smashing away at it. We get time here and there. You just got to focus the energy to get it done. I think we actually broke the website, Daz. It is. It won't even load for me now. It's like it's the first time it's had multiple amounts of traffic and it's gone.
Yeah,
it's very weird.
So our IT guy that's been here, obviously out in Yarn, who's a good friend and works with my lovely wife, has been fantastic help in getting it all sorted. So it looks like he has another thing you might have to have a look at now.
There's more work to do still. Mate, it wouldn't be one of our productions if we didn't have some sort of technical disaster. So, website on launch just dying is pretty much expected.
Yeah, well, it's new. So if people are looking at it, have a look. If you find things that links aren't working or something, like we've gone over it pretty well, but you can't always remember everything, and sometimes we think we fixed it and it's not being fixed, and then we discover there's things that should be there and shouldn't be there, and had to remove the French language or the whatever language stuff was in, and we kept missing and everything else. So I think we did, Danny. I think we did break the internet. So,
we did. It's that's amazing for the probably 20 people that just jumped on it. Doesn't like that sort of volume straight off the bat, but you'll have to check it out over the next day. It's we'll work out what's going on with it, why it doesn't like too much traffic already.
But while you're at it, I can share that one. So feel free to go over and give us a like and a follow on our Reptile House Facebook page. So we've been busy quietly posting photos and videos and little bits and pieces through here as we've gone along. Just things as we've got them in, pieds, little tests and tries. As my daughter, she was helping out. That was in the early stages of unpacking and big shipments coming in and stuff. So we tried to put a little bit of a history on there. A lot of stuff, but just a few bits and pieces. So there's actually something on the site rather than nothing at all.
Yep.
So bit of history there. Same with Instagram.
Yeah, they're all there. We'll keep filling them up, and we'll stay active on them and keep posting stuff to them. People will probably be sick at the sight of that little turtle soon enough, because we'll be smashing him around everywhere.
The little turtle's going to get smashed.
He's going to be busy. It should be good. Be good. Andrew Townend saying, are we bringing any of this stuff to the expos? Not at this stage. Our plan is we'll continue to do expos as Rarely by Design and KHP. We may look into, certainly might not for this one on this coming Sunday, but maybe next year we might look at certain products we might bring and do a bit of a combination of some product, and then especially I think things that would be good at expos are well-built hatchie kits that you can have there, things that are appropriate really for selling hatchie snakes.
Some thermostats.
Yeah, we don't need a full lineup of the whole shop. Like there's just a range of some things we may bring along. We were planning to do a special for the first 24 hours on the website, but I think we better fix the website before we worry about a special. So,
yes,
we'll check that out tomorrow, what happened to it, and we will post it on all the social media. We will do we'll do a 24-hour across the board discount. We've got a heap of product on there that's already. We've set up some opening specials of products. We'll do like just a across the board extra discount on top of everything for the first look that anyone wants to jump in and buy something. So
Yep. And keep in mind that if anyone's going to the show, keep in mind we will be doing a 20% off store. That's also on top of whatever's already discounted, which I can't show you anymore. We've already got, as Brent said, some discounted stuff. So if it's already got 8 or 10 or 15% off, there'll be another 20% off on top of that. And if you do want it, hit us up if the website's not going, and we can organise for that stuff to be brought on Sunday if you come to the show. So save getting it freighted and posted out. We can actually, you can buy it, purchase online, click it as an in-store pickup, message myself or Brent, and we'll organise and just bring it to the show and just come over and see us and pick it up. Easy done.
So, save some money from Oz Post anyway. Yeah. So
they've got enough money; they don't need any more.
That's right. we just on charge. Their program's linked into our site, so whatever they charge is what it bangs through on the other side. So if you want to save that, if you're local, hit us up for a Sunday pickup.
So hit us up and send us messages. So plenty of stuff, everything available and more. So you heard most of the product brands that Brent mentioned in there. Obviously, we've got our own Reptile House brand of product we are working on. We will be getting Zoomed, Exoterra, Callington in, which does top of the scent, your reptile mite sprays. Plenty of other stuff, live foods. We do have frozen rats and mice available. We will eventually get crickets and wood roaches and all that live foods once we kind of get a little bit further down the track. We just don't want to bring them in straight away till don't really have a store functioning at this point in time. But plenty of other stuff on the horizons as well. So, we want to make this your one-stop reptile shop. So we'll be plenty of product to come. Yeah, we'll try.
Yeah, lots of product. We will have the frozen rodents in store at the moment. We're not shipping out any frozen stuff at this stage. There'll be a couple of things you'll find on the website. We put restrictions on the like the T5 and TA tubes and things that are just ridiculously fragile. Won't freight. So if you add something to the cart to try and check out, it'll automatically default local pickup only. It won't let you. If it won't let you do shipping, that's why it's got frozen or fragile items in there. We did put notes in the descriptions of most of those products that they're in store only. So it's been exciting times. So I look forward to getting. I know it's going to take time, but getting some momentum going, helping people out with products that we think we can bring to the market at fair prices and good quality products. We've researched stuff. We've got decent gear, so we can back it up with some expertise and good service. Then that's what I think will make it great. Yep.
Keep on that. So I might just leave the QR code off.
Yes.
So that's something we can put up next time anyway. But I'm just going to put up for a second because I really love our little Reptile House little blue QR code.
That little turtle fella.
Little turtle in the middle. And even that, like when we first started discussing this, we had the words and I did some designs. One day we'll go back. I've got a few of these.
Got a bunch of options and different things.
Yeah. Sort of stuff. So I lost my train of thought now because I went sideways. We were kind of looking at, I actually had Reptile House, and the first one I was looking at some sort of monitor in the middle, but I actually did one with a marine turtle in the middle. I'm like, I said to Brent, I said, I just like the turtle. I said, I don't know what it is about it. Considering we're snake guys, I had snakes and I had all these different designs and logos, just rough ideas. And we both were like, I think the turtle's cool. It's kind of calm, relaxing. You know what I mean? It's like into the ocean and the water, and it's a pleasant. So, and that's kind of in a nutshell how we ended up with the turtle. Yeah.
We're fortunate enough that my buddy Manice Bourneman helped out, did some work on the logo for us.
Massive thanks to Manice.
he spent some time on that because I was breaking his balls of change this, change that, and then even some little secret things that when you make that logo massive, as we've seen on signs now, you can see fine detail and very fancy snake scales in all the lettering and everything. So it's quite a very nice detailed little piece of work there from my main man.
Yeah. So there's been plenty of help. You know, have to thank the wives and the kids for the help they've done, and friends and family that we've been saying, can you check the site again? Can you check the site again? Can you check the site again?
Can you proofread it? Proofread it.
Proofread it. Your mum and Ness and friends at work and all that sort of stuff. So we appreciate all that.
And the family that's missed us for a year while we built it.
That's right.
What do you mean you're not coming home again? What do you mean you're going to be late? What do you mean you're not working on Saturdays and Sundays? You're doing Reptile House.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So, well, I think we're kind of there, I think. So we'll certainly be doing more about that later. Why did something of mine post up there for some reason? Check.
The webman says it looks like an issue with Crazy Domain. So looks like our friends are crazy, have been crazy and failed in our launching. So
there we go.
We will report back on that at some point, but we might jump over and play Penrith Reptile Expo this Sunday.
Yes. Sorry, I can hear the pings and I'm thinking, where did you get that information?
From your wife, mate. From your wife.
She's on it. See? She's on it. We need that backup support.
Ness is on it. She's on it. Talk to the webman, and we will have to do some more work on getting that rectified.
Here's our grand launch. It wouldn't be right if it wasn't fun. All right, so let's get on to the expo. All right, plenty of people are coming to the expo. So for those that are not sure or haven't heard, which I'm sure you all are, that's this weekend.
Woohoo!
Penrith Spring Reptile Expo and Fun Day at Penrith Valley Regional Sports Centre at Herbert Street there at Cambridge Park.
Hawkesbury Herbs Special. It's in the same building that the one was in earlier in the year, if you are a regular or someone who knows where that big green shed is.
Yep. Park round the back and come in that entrance, I think. I think they can go in the front as well. I don't know. I've never...
Just back. Yeah, just back for this one. They're just doing the back hall only. They're not doing front and back hall.
Okay.
So, access
more
parking.
More of a breeder's day.
Yeah, it's not as big as the earlier in the year expo. So if it can, the back gets very full very quickly, but you can obviously park in that whole big car park at the front and then stroll around. There's normally a bit of a queue around the bend to get in the mornings.
Yep.
You can buy tickets online through Eventbrite. If you go to that Penrith Spring Reptile Expo page on Facebook, they've got the link there. You can go online and get your tickets, which will save you queuing up. You can express line straight in once you've got online tickets rather than wait there to queue up for the FPOS machine or cash job.
Yep, definitely. So get in, and they always do a fantastic expo. They never seem to hold back with anything. So it's always a good day. All the expos are a good day, but it's nice to get an extra one in at the end of the year. So
it is. It's very nice that it's 4 minutes from my home as well. It's fantastic planning from Hawkesbury Herbs. So very proud of them for having 2 expos right on my back doorstep.
Got an itchy nose.
It's not far from your place, is it, mate? It's only 40 minutes or so.
That's right. That's all right. Mine comes around next year.
Yes. David's saying two shows in Queensland next year, which is good news. I'm glad they're often going up there. They were sadly neglected for a very long time. So
it's great.
I see a few people are still scanning that QR code in the chat. So
yes,
the site died. Our website guy is on the phone to their 24-hour help center right now. So
yes,
maybe he'll recover it shortly. So
we shall see. It's telling me the resource limit is reached.
we killed the internet.
I'm sorry, you're only permitted one user at a time.
Thank you, Danny, for organising that extra expo. That's fantastic work for my favourite expo of the year, just down the track. It's the one where I get to stroll down in my thongs on Saturday night and spend an hour setting up so I can just sleep into about 8 o'clock on Sunday morning and stroll on in all ready to go.
It is every time. I know it's the same as me when it's at Stanhope Gardens. It's like 10 minutes away. It's like, oh, I go down there, set up. Oh, last year went there to set up and forgot something, had to go home. It's like, oh, wow, big deal.
Just let me go home and get a couple more snakes, no problems.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Venomstaff saying, yes, knowledge of New South Wales Parks' new recording system. Apparently, Sunday ebook is not available. That is correct. You need to update everything you can off ebook because they've gone to a new platform to monitor the New South Wales licensing system. Also, read carefully their notes in that email they send out. You need to go in and look at your previous lodgements and print records of them if you want them, because apparently none of the data that's there is transferring over to the new system. So if you want hard copies of, previous lodgements or stuff on your file, I'm sure Parks will be fully aware of what you've got still. There won't be any loopholes, but it just won't be visible on the new platform going forward after this month. So do yourself a favour and update everything you can before Sunday and back it all up, print it out, and we'll see how the new system goes. I hope it's the start of them trying to improve their setup. There's a lot of things that we've talked about they could do better with the licensing and transferring of animals, simple emails to buyers that click on it and it links buyer to seller and makes things all match up and easy to do, because currently the system's, it's hard for people starting out, getting that ebook running and putting in species codes and finding these things. It could be done a whole lot better.
Definitely. Yep. It could be.
See what the new one's like, though. The new one might be great. No one's seen it yet.
Problem is, like most governments, they're giving you a nice bit of feed over here while they're taking something else from over here. That's what I get worried about. So hopefully the new, not that you have a choice, unfortunately, these days.
No.
But that's a whole other discussion for another day, I think.
It is. Fazy, hello, Fazy. They delete them anyway past lodgements. Don't be so sure, Fazy.
Not sure about that.
They have some unbelievably old records, don't they, Mr. Whittaker?
Yes, well, what appears to be, yes.
Yeah, they got that. I think they keep a lot of things, but like we talked about, it's not on their system. It's in archives and files and places that, should they ever need it, I think they can access things from many, many moons ago, as we found out with the commercial licensing process, things that happened 20 years ago. We had this, cool, they can see that, that's amazing things that were in books 20 years ago, they still know about. So it's quite an interesting process.
It is. Anyway, so we're looking forward to going. So I suppose, as soon as you keep an eye on the question, we could probably do a little show and tell, maybe. You taking some critters there, Mr. Smith?
We've got a couple of animals, yes. I will rip a couple out. It was cleaning day here yesterday, and I just went and looked at a few tubs to pull out, and of course most of them had poo in them. So I was like, yes, we're going to show some animals. Let's poo everywhere. So. Yep.
Oh, you can make a few paradox that way. Oh, yeah. Sorry, paradox.
Yes. Do you want me to go first, Dazrin, or?
If you like, I don't mind. What would you like to do?
I'll change my camera then, and can you see that? Yeah. Oops.
I can. I'll make myself a little tiny person in the bottom corner because nobody wants to see this buffy head.
I see it too much these days. It's disgusting.
I know. You keep talking about how happy you are when I walk into work in the morning. Oh my God, you're here. You've made my day.
Most days, not every day.
Every day except Monday through to Friday.
If you came in on Saturdays, mate, then I could tell you on Saturdays as well.
That's it.
So what
do you got for us?
Probably just going to get smashed by everything that moves here today. They've all got that look in their eye, like it's like spring came and they've all gone, what? It's food time again. Calm down, little fella.
So where's my food?
Yes, I'll try and get him out so I can put him under the camera, show him off a little bit without getting destroyed. If I bleed, I'm sorry. Now, this
We're
one's
not.
just a.
That's entertainment right there if you bleed.
I'll do my best. Just calm down a little bit. This one's a little Bredli Jaguar. Yes, that's the camera.
Ooh,
It also happens
lovely.
to be het granite, which is a little project I embarked on, hoping that if you can see that those really reds in the side of the Bredli.
Yep.
Get off the cord there. I'm hoping that I can start to produce some granites that have that really beautiful red of the Bredli mixed into it. So that's
Yes,
the
that'd be
plan.
very nice.
Of course, I made a clutch from Granite Jaguar to a pure Bredli. So, of course, there's too many to keep them all. So,
yep.
Although I think it's a cool project, I still have some Sims and some Jags from that clutch.
Yep.
So if anyone's looking to find out if they'll be cool or not, they can be right there with me in the same setup.
Yep, I think it's a great idea. I just hope that the pepper versions that I have of Bredli cross peppers goes. They are together at the moment, so they probably need a bit of a feed to try and entice them into mating. Yeah.
They're going to breed this year or not?
Oh, they're together, so I open the drawer and they both come out looking for food, so I'll probably need that little incentive for them both soon.
Speaking of pepper.
Oh, you've got one.
Here's one that I fed earlier. Well, Sunday.
Yes.
It's still got a bit of a full belly, but that'll be one that'll be there on Sunday.
Very nice. The stripe. I like the stripes.
Yeah, it's random, isn't it? You get so many. You know, some have. I know some of yours. You've had some unbelievably good stripes, top to bottom.
Yeah, I might have a version like that to show.
To bring a stripey stripe down.
Stripey stripe. Yes. Very nice. I like show and tell. So, what's next?
What's coming up next?
Yes, for those, just before you go to that one, for those that are scanning the QR code, we've had a website crash. We do have technical services. I'm looking at it at the moment. Hopefully trying to sort it out. So if it doesn't go there, it's because it broke. Oh, no, it seems to be back up now.
Oh, it's alive?
Yeah, it seems to be back up. So
seems like we've got our own 24-hour help service in Yarn. The tech man is on call 24/7. Poor fella. I feel like we bust his balls sometimes, but he's done a bloody good job.
We seem to be back up, so I might just touch back to that a little bit later on. So what do you got there? Sorry, I wasn't watching the screen. I can just see. Is it a Pepper Jag?
Pepper Jaguar, one of your favourites, Daz. This one is just going into shed, so he's kind of dulled right back down again. I'm sure you'll bring a couple of crackers along for the show. He's just gone. He's not interested in being on camera anymore. So.
He's like, no, don't put me there. Yeah, I've probably got a couple. I didn't actually bring one out tonight, but I know there's a couple there. I do have a version of one to show, though.
A couple there. I bet you've got a couple.
I just hope the big, really nice female is having fun with her boyfriend.
Ooh,
look at that.
Here is, sit still, calm down.
Like, no.
A little albino zebra, but I did add a little bit of Bredli into this one. So
you see the reds in there.
Yeah, as it's colouring up, the top end certainly starting to show a whole lot more of the reds coming through. Just need size, like anything with these albino combos. They need some size and they need to colour up in time. So,
yep, you can see the yellow starting to pop through. It looks really nice.
I thought I'd leave them in the tub and they'd sit still, but every one I open up just goes, wee.
Food. See, I take them out and put them in tubs. That way you can just hopefully get the lid off before they launch out.
There's no fun in that. You've got zero chance of being bitten for the crowd.
I play it safe.
Zero chance like that one of getting it back in its hole. So.
Yeah. Dave Avery's saying to show him all the secret stuff.
There's plenty of that. we're going to do a show shortly on holdbacks, because all my holdbacks that are lurking in their racks up the end of this room are about to move down to the adult room for spring, summer. So we best show those before they depart into the adult room, never to be seen again.
Who invited this mozzie? Where'd you come from? Hiya, get away. That's nice. Is that what's in that one?
That's an MD albino mix. Same deal, just starting and going in the shed. You can see the creasing at the back of the neck there.
Yep,
of course.
Looks like the eyes a little bit over cloudy too, by the look.
Yeah, definitely. Everything I thought that'll be looking fantastic for the expo has gone. Yeah, I'll be in the shed. You can show up if you like or not.
Or not. Such a surprise. It's the variety that's always cool to see.
It is. It's always a bit of a mix. This one was a little exantic. Yep.
Oh, look at him.
Exantic het albino. Yeah.
It's a nice little one too.
Yeah, still small enough to handle, and if it does happen to munch on you, it's not going to kill you.
Yep.
Is that enough already?
It's like, if you got no food, put me back.
Yeah, no interest in playtime.
Dale, no live foods, insects on the site. Not at this point, mate. We we've got to build a bit of a customer base and that. We will have it. We've got a guy lined up to supply all that sort of stuff. And, perhaps down the track too, we'll actually look at maybe doing scorpions and spiders and other bits and pieces. Maybe not me personally, but you never know. But we will get insects and that coming in. We've got a guy lined up.
Yeah, Ozpost currently just changed their policy. Ease Up Turbo changed their policy on shipping. They used to allow shipping of foods, insects and crickets and things, but Ozpost have decided no animals, dead or alive, can be sent with Ozpost anymore. So we'll
no longer shipping live insects.
Yes, we'll find different sources of currying for those options.
So
Here's a friendly little granite.
Anyone that has some young children, here's a great first snake.
it's tame as. Look, it loves the hook.
Yeah.
I love this time when the granites are just starting to colour up and getting some of that gold popping through them.
Yeah, that's very nice. I wonder how the, when you look at the difference between your, nice granites you got there in comparison to how the I guess the jungle granites almost make it a zebra type pattern, I suppose. It'll be interesting to see how the bredli influences in the pattern factor, if it has any influence at all. Because bredli itself seems to have a fairly strong impact on stuff when you breed it.
It does. Mixing bredli, you can see, almost in everything you put it into. So,
yep.
Here's a little albino granite. We'll have a few of those still lurking about, and they're starting to colour up beautifully now. They're lovely exploded pattern.
Yep, you see the nice yellow and white markings that'll come through that as it gets a bit older.
Yeah, beautiful snakes. I do love the old albino still for something that's really
same
thing now. That's mixed into a whole bunch of other things. It's still one of my favourites. So,
yep. Well, I don't think I'll bother showing any. I don't think there's any point now.
You'll have plenty, don't you worry. You'll always have something. What about Antaresia, mate? Marty Bahaja gets a shits whenever I show any Antaresia, so I'll pick this one out just for him. Let me see if I can get him to behave.
Is that a little patternless T+?
This is one of Faye, the Antaresia Queen. It's little patternless T+ children's.
Yep, beautiful.
Faye has the best in the business.
Absolutely.
When it comes to the true patternless that are born patternless.
Yep.
They colour up amazing goldy colours. You can see already this one's just starting to sort of. They take a while. You got to get some size onto them and get them pumping, but they are stunning for something. I don't know what it is, because I think we're also used to having patterns and, different species patterns in animals. Anything that's patternless like these and super zebras is just, It's so different to what we expect. It's stunning,
Yes.
just in simplicity.
Yep. They're cool. It's funny though, because the original T Plus came out from back when Craig Ladder introduced them. They were all had a little bit of pattern on them.
Yep.
And you don't see that as much anymore.
No, there's a few lines out there now with the 2 Plus. Certainly Colin Ray stuff, absolutely stunning. Love them to death.
Yep. Then he says Faye is amazing. He certainly is.
Faisy's the bestie. She'll be there on Sunday. Anyone wants to see Faye Rankine in person?
Yep.
Come and see her live on Sunday.
She's been a very good friend to me for over 20 years now.
Long time.
Yeah. What are you trying to find now? I can hear all the jaws going in and out. The anticipation's building. People don't want to wait all night long.
I was going to get something else out, but no, I don't think I will. I'll show something that definitely won't be there on Sunday.
Yeah, show something that won't be there.
Just
that'll be there.
Just my favourite snake.
I said, bring it along and I'll pick it up at the show. Did you forget? Wow.
Thanks there, my friend.
That is looking sexy.
She sure is. Let me try and get her out. She might be a little pissy because she loves her food. She's growing at a fantastic rate. And funny enough, like a couple of these, this one's on rats, but a couple of the others that are on mice are even bigger. They just pump on the mice so early. It's amazing.
Yeah, smashing the food bowl of it. G'day, Colin Ray. How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well, mate.
Ray
says hello.
Just talking about the excellence of the Colin Ray 2 Pluses.
Yep.
All right, mate. Chill. Just thinking about eating me. But yes, that's not just my favourite one. It definitely will not be there on Sunday, so don't be looking for it.
Yeah, it won't be at your house either. Got the crew going over.
Sure will be, mate.
I have had a quiet word in Cherie's here. We're sorted. Sure, she's helping you pack the snakes.
Yeah, don't worry. She would love to have a little sale and clear out some stock, I'm sure.
Yes.
About that.
You and my wife both.
Yes, well, let's just keep them apart and things will be fine.
Yeah, we can stay happy. Yes.
Well, that's it for my show and tell, mate. So, what do you got up your sleeve for Sunday Expo Day?
Well, I'll have to play.
Probably.
And here, I didn't bring as much. I only have little snakes.
Yeah, I just got so many left from the year before last where I did a stupid thing and had more clutches than I should have. I thought I was Darren Whittaker for a second and thought I could go big, but
yep.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Well, seeing as you start off with that, this guy's coming to a shed, but this is one boy that I'll have there. One of my favourite little ants. Nice little platy, or super platinum, or A-grade platinum, or whatever. I don't know myself, but
let's have the debate. Is it incomplete dominant? Is it recessive? Is it poly? Come on, Daz, tell me.
Well, it depends on who you talk to. I haven't done enough work with them yet to declare myself any sort of expert.
No.
It is a discussion, and I think once we kind of get back to doing shows more regularly, I know I've had a few in-depth chats with Peter Birch, that is, on these things, yep. And like he actually had an albino platinum Mac from 2 complete wild types, so there were het, so it's yeah. I mean, I think it's a big can of worms to open. But,
they're always so popular, those things. It's something that, you breed a clutch every year and they sell constantly. They're absolutely stunning little snakes.
Yeah, this guy's coming in the shed as well, but yeah, doing well. I like them. I've always kind of liked them, and then managed to get the opportunity to get a pair, so I did.
Yes, very nice.
She's covered again.
Denny likes it. Very pretty little super plaid Daz. I'll say they're one of my faves. I'm sure you've got one, Denny. You got one of everything by now.
No,
she's a snake hoarder in the making. I can't wait till till Denny starts breeding and has 412 holdbacks in her first season. It's going to be unreal to watch.
Yeah, and he's a little albino jaggy
Yeehaw!
boy on. Yeah,
Hello, mate.
yeah, nothing overly flash, but just
Always cool. Always cool animals for something different.
well, you kind of
Variety.
you can't always have all the expensive stuff, so to speak. We talk about all the time breeding and having clutches that give you multiple variations within the clutch. So you've got everything from the those that have a lower budget and for those that have a higher budget. So
Yep.
that little boy jag. So I'll take your one and I'll take your.
Denny says she might have 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like Darren says he might have 4 too, but we all know that's bullshit. He has 44.
Yeah, 42. So I'll take your pepper jag and I'll
God.
caramel pepper
And
jag.
add caramel to it just for fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That is looking good. Oh, it's got black eyes, Taz. Can you believe it?
Yeah, not caramel at all.
Remember that time once I tried to tell you I think I've got one that doesn't have black eyes?
I do. I did have
And
a
then I
chuckle.
lost it. I couldn't find it.
That's right.
I was sure it
Right.
had like lighter, tanny eyes for a little while, and then then it had black eyes.
You're like, no, it's got brown eyes. I'm like, no, it doesn't. Have a look. Oh, hang on. No, it must have been this one. No, it must have been this one.
Must be this one. Must be this one. No, shit, they've all turned black.
Yeah.
That's a good-looking caramel. I love caramel. It is
So
still my favourite of all time.
Yep. He's a good
I don't
one.
even want to eat you.
Yeah, he's a good looking boy. That's why I see in the container, most of them, they're quite happy to sit there.
Chill. Be a man. Just pull one out raw.
Be a man. So somebody asked before, I can't remember who it was, apologies, but you don't see many Xanthic MDs around. No, that's because you're just at the wrong place. You just need to come here. Can you find some?
Need to find some in the design factory.
So here's a little ghost, little one I prepared earlier. Little Xanthic, obviously it's coastal MD to get the Xanthic gene in there. It's a little posset pepper one, little boy.
Oh, just to add some mix into it, of course.
And he's just looking ready to launch any second. There
Yes.
we go.
Go, boy. Get him. Sick him.
He's eyeballing me too. Like, yeah, you want to go? You want to go?
It's, like you say, it's amazing everyone went Pepper Albino combo straight up. Not many people got into the Xanthic stuff, to see Xanthic and Ghost MDs. Obviously, but Xanthic and Ghost Peppers as well. So,
and I'm seeing some really stunning, like I've got some Xanthic MDs that are like really heavy on the melanin, like very, very black.
Yep.
So I'm very keen to see them when they get up to size. So there's no need for that. There's no need for that. Just calm your farm, buddy. When they get up to size, try to get that dark color, into like a triple het sort of thing. But I've got a few little things going on, but yeah.
That's going Sunday? That'll be
this will be there on Sunday. It's a male. I don't really need another male, so I was like, nah, I've got others. So
the 5 backup males you've got's enough. You can probably let one go.
Yep. This one's friendly. This would make a good pair with your granite.
Yeah, that'd be a beautiful combo.
You could make
double heads.
Double het Xanthic granite posset peppers, and away you go.
Yep.
There we
Head
go.
for asshole.
Asshole. They'd be 100% head for asshole. No possets in that clutch.
Bred for quality temperament. So the website is up. Says our tech team in the background. Website is fully operational.
Yes,
it has come back to life.
So you thought you'd come over to my side of the fence and play with peppers with stripes.
Oh, yes. What are you returning fire with?
I'll just show you how you actually do a stripe.
All right, yeah. Big stripe. A
little bit more. Lots of stripies.
Very nice.
Yeah,
so much variation in the pepper stuff. It's insane.
Yep. This guy's got a
chilled
bit of
as
a
too.
reduced pattern. Yeah, stripe and everything.
Doesn't even want to kill you.
Yeah, no, it's actually a bit lighter than what it appears in the photo. I don't know if...
Oh, yeah, yep. And still small, so plenty of colouring up and changing of appearance to come in the next year.
Yeah. But
Very
yeah,
nice, very nice.
very nice. And I don't know, Brent. I did drag out one other thing that I don't know if I want to sell it.
One of those. Don't take it then. My wife made me take a couple last year of those, and of course they sold, and I was unimpressed, to say the least.
Well, these I'm quite proud of these because I've done a lot of work to get these out, and I've not had the best of luck over the years, but these are a little bit tricky to get going, but they're going well now. I'll just break that off there, put that back on there. But I don't know. I had a bit of a success last year with some, and they're going great now. But I don't know if I really want to take one of these little albino peppers.
Oof. Show me the eyes.
Look at those eyes.
Still amazed every time I see those deep red eyes. They're just absolutely stunning.
Look at those eyes.
Solid red. Going into shed too, that little one is. I just see a little bit of crinkling coming.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty chill. Look at that lovely little stripe on him. I might put him back in the container. You can probably see him better in there.
Yeah, bring it, Daz. I'll have a look at it on Sunday.
Yeah. I'll bring you a ghost granite and yeah, look at the head. What's got an orange head on it?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, male. This is a male. Yep.
Powerful animal. Yeah, you can see the creasing there. He might be in shed by the time Sunday gets here.
Yeah, he might be. He's now smashing down Pinky Rats. Loves his food. Thought I was going to feed him when I took him out, and he's not happy. But he's got a real nice. You can see the nice striping coming in around here as well, around his back. Just starting to come out. Nice striping through there.
It's nice when some of those traits, carry through into the multi-gene combos.
Yeah. So I kind of got. I don't know if I want to sell it. I've got this and a couple of girls, and I've already got someone that's going, I'll buy the girl.
Of course, everyone loves the girls.
Yeah, yep.
But a boy can go in all sorts of directions and different pairings and different combos.
Well, you throw a boy over a few girls, you could make some very, very cool combos, which there's not a lot around still at the moment. A few people trying to get there, but yeah.
Yes, multi-gene down the track will be interesting. There's plenty happening in the next few years of carpets.
Yeah, so
bring it, Daz. Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man. It might come along, so I do like him, and it's kind of I kind of don't want to depart with him because it's taking me so long to get some luck on my side. It
is, but you can't keep them all, they say. So no. I have the same problem with granites. I held for years and years, and you just have too many. And now I start to have to sell some albino granites, and I think it's going to take a long time before I'll sell Xanthic or ghost granites. But it's unfortunately a process, as you want to refine things or, breed things for certain traits. Get me on the other side, man. I don't want this rubbish design thing up on my head there.
I can give you a design if you like.
Yeah, give me a turtle. I'll have a turtle. Yes, it's like as you polygenically.
You've got your own reptile house.
Cool. I'll be a house. That's fine. It's as you breed more of these things, you have to sell more. As you improve and refine and go in different directions, you eventually need to let go of some stuff. It's sad.
No, I don't want to. My hoarding side of me just goes, you'll need them, all of them.
Yes, 100%. That's what Denny's saying. They're like Pokemon, though. You got to catch them all. Yes, it's very much like that for many years. And for a long time you could have everything, but it's getting to the point now with carpets especially, you can't have it all, which is kind of annoying. Well, we're still trying, but there's so many directions now, you know, just in crazy polygenic process things. Like I look at those freaky, I forgot some snakes on that side actually. Freaky zebras. There's a couple there I had tagged and forgot about, but
Yeah.
I look at those things that I branched out and got some albinos in, and I really didn't think the albino would work, adding more Darwin blood into something that typically came about from coastal by jungles.
Yep.
But they worked and they're brilliant. So it's just, you know, opens up a whole new polygenic program to add more value to each gene.
It does.
So, what are you looking for?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing?
Oh,
You got an albino freaky zebra there, have you?
No, I was just saying if I was just seeing if this little gravid Colin Rayline T Plus was going to be lying on its belly, but no, she's done a bit of a poo in the water bottle. Yeah, destroyed the tub, but
beautiful.
I was just saying if there was other stuff for you to show, give me a little girl. So this is this little tarbal.
They're beautiful colour, aren't they? I don't have any adult tarbles, so
Yep. Well, this one's an adult. She's gravid.
It's cracking.
It's only a little girl, and her boyfriend was massive compared to her, but she was a champion.
She had no choice in the matter of breeding this year.
No, she did not.
But she complied.
She's complied.
What was the sire?
A platinum.
Ooh, platinum.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's something I don't know. I don't know. With I see a lot of people doing platinum albino and platinum granite and everything else, but I've not seen anybody do platinum over a tarbal. So platinum T plus marble.
Interesting. That's the thing. There's directions going all ways currently, you know, for all species. So it'll be some cool stuff over the next decade or so in ants carpets.
Definitely. And that's some of that substrate in there I've been trialing out and using. So
yes. Yeah. We've been dicking around with a couple of substrate options to try different things for our own research and for stuff for the shop. So it's cool.
Did you say shop?
Now we're just going to have all these like shameless plugs coming out everywhere now. So it's not going to end. It's going to be forever in the house.
Yes, that's it.
Dale Harrison saying they do allow harmless inverts to be posted, so all live foods are under that category. It's just confusing how they worded it. Yeah, quite possibly the email I got seemed to just say like, go away, nothing live, nothing dead, but I might have to ring someone and ask them what's going on. If they will do it, we will certainly do it because we're set up already with Oz Post. So
yes,
if they will take them, we will send them. It's no problem with that, but there's certainly other courier options that we can use if Oz Post has decided to not play.
So yeah, now that it seems that the site is working,
we'll go back and have a last look.
Let's have a look. Of course, we did want to show because we do want to do specials. Do we activate the specials code, Mr. Smith?
We did, mate. The special code is live now, so we probably should have a quick look at the page and then we can do some shameless plugs.
I'll see if this works. So, what was that? What was our search word? I left it on a paper written thing. My God.
Go to the search box.
So we go to search. So we can go here and we can search. And we can search pack. Because we've done, there we go. So we've done a few, instead of buying a water bowl or a feed dish, we've done a few kits and done a few discount prices, as you can see, bulk hides, that sort of stuff. Yep, bulk pack. So if you decide you need Say, for example, this guy, I need to buy a water bowl and a feed dish from a bearded dragon. You can go add to cart. And then you go down here, you go to view cart. And then over here, what's the code, Brent? How about you tell everyone the code?
Live 20.
Live 20. You can see there, 55.20. Apply coupon. You've already got your discount. And oh no, it's already in there. That's right. So you've already got, see up here, we've got our
coupon there. So extra 20% off anything.
Yeah. Because I was playing around before, so it's already had the code shoved in there. That's why.
Yep.
But yeah.
So 20% off, it just takes 20% off the whole card. So it doesn't matter all those items that we discounted as opening store specials, like those 2 bowls. The normal price is the 2 bowls by himself. If you buy it as the pack, they're already discounted on special. And then for 24 hours, live 20.
Yep. So there's a normal price we get there. 82 down, we've discounted it down 16% to 69, and then obviously another 20% off down to 55. So they're the large ones, but yeah, so pretty simple. And then obviously you can just go from there, go proceed through the checkout, and you can do all your details and information in there, all that sort of stuff, and away you go. And once you go through the actual, you see here we got shipping for local pickup. So some stuff we can freight, some stuff we can't. We can bring that to the reptile show, for example. But yeah. pretty simple, straightforward to use.
Easy. You can set up an account if you're going to be a regular buyer, which we hope. You can just log in, so it stores all your details and also keeps track of all your purchases. So you can see what you bought before, previous orders. So if you want to get the same things again, or check out what you've got, or check out when you last bought a UV lamp, because you think it might be 12 months, maybe they need replacing. If you can be in there and set up, you can be on file. So you just got to go to view cart whenever you look at things. View cart, click on the little card up the top right corner, because that's the point where you can put the code in, the live 20 code. Otherwise, we tried it today, and if you just go straight to update and checkout on the express checkout, it doesn't give you the opportunity to punch in live 20. So just go to the cart or go view cart, put in your live 20, and you'll get the extra 20% off.
Yep. Here we go. I do have the photos we need to, but we've got little care sheets and everything there. So we do have our turtle photos to put on. We've just forgot about those. So little
Still
snakes.
Coming. We've got a turtle man on the job. Click on any sheet there, it does. Click on any species, and it'll give you a quick idea of what's in the the care info.
And there's our care sheets. So he goes right through. We tried to put as much info in there as we could, keeping it simple, obviously. So housing, temps, handling, humidity, diets, substrate, water bowls. We tried to bring all this info across each of things. Veterinary care. So Brett and I use Michelle up at North Richmond Veterinary Hospital. So we put their veterinary contacts in there. So if you ever have an animal with an issue, that's where we recommend to take it. But it's all the information on all the little critters. Some are a bit longer than others, a little bit more detail. Temperature and UV is obviously quite crucial for dragons, so a little bit more information. Obviously, diet's a lot more than feeding a snake a rat, for example. So have a read for those interested. We're always open to our feedback as well.
We'll certainly add a lot more info on, feeding and housing and other things, and specialised videos to look through. But like we say, if there's something people want to know about, want to learn about, information, let us know. We can add more info. We can make more videos. We hope it's a place that, if people buy animals, or they not necessarily even buy animals from us, buy animals from an expo somewhere, or a breeder and need information, it's all there on that website. Free for everyone to come and check out. We would rather people get the right info and good info than some of the trash that's on Facebook and Google these days. What do you got on the side there, Daz? What's those little buttons?
Yeah, so there's our little linkies. So we got Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Obviously, we don't have anything on YouTube. This will be the first video that should hopefully, if we've linked it correctly at your end,
Yes,
we'll
it's
link to
streaming.
YouTube.
Yep.
So, and then we have Instagram and Facebook, which you saw before. So we've added a few pictures in there, but we'll certainly be doing a lot more with that as we go along.
More updates, more product info, more animal info.
Yep, it's up here. You can go through, shortcut through. So, you want to go substrates, enclosures, lighting decor, for example. So, you've got plants, a whole good range of different backgrounds. Can actually just click that on the 24. Oh, it's great when it's working.
Flies.
Yeah, so a good range of different style backgrounds, not the same. You see the ones on the front page of the sandstone ones, which looks great, but we wanted to have something that gives people a bit of option. So some of the yellow tree trunks, rocky, croppy outrocks, blue ones, so we will be looking at doing more of these. But it kind of allows a little bit more variation in your setup. Like you might be a Bulldogs fan and want a blue background to put your beardy in, or for example.
Look out, the dogs are the dark horse.
Yeah, look out. So, yeah, plenty of different stuff. Some pretty basking rocks and hides.
And more to come. We've how many products was it? 400, I think we got on the site already. 400 listings of items so far.
Something like that, yeah.
So, but more to come. We're still talking to a few more companies, Daz mentioned. And
there's 85, 125, 160, 72. Yeah, so more. 40 there, lots. 60 there's another 100. So yeah, there's lots.
There's plenty there.
Yep. And we tried to do, for example, let's have a look at this guy. We tried to do multiple photos as well.
Yep.
Go bigger. Oh, there it is. Click too much. There we go. So all this was me sitting in a light box taking photos. So you can see these at different angles for days. I think I was, like 700 or 800 photos in my phone at some point or more.
They came up well, though. They were worth the effort.
Yeah. So some cable rock backgrounds, some Kongs. They're pretty cool.
They're my favourite. I love those things with built-in basking ledges that are big enough to fit a beardy on. They're a good size ledge that's functional.
Yep. See, my photos, good my photos are. Much bigger.
Yeah, so it takes us loads a bit better in time. But
yeah,
it's just funny. We probably went too large on some of our pictures. They're a little bit too high res, but we wanted good quality. So if we do take a second to load, that's why we've tried to make them as big and detailed as we could.
Yep. And down here, we've got all the information. So we're looking for sizes and stuff. It's, all in there, additional info, dimensions, all this sort of stuff. So if you're looking for other items, we've got all that down there, shipping, delivery information. So all the info is there. A lot of this is the stuff that we were going through in the background, trying to get all this sorted and correct and everything. Obviously, our address, if you want to come say hello and find us, that's where we are. Email, we can probably change that now, Brent.
What's the email?
To coming soon.
Coming soon. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah,
it's different.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have it, so because we were trialing the website out, we thought, coming soon in case somebody sees it. So
yes. Well, sales@reptilehouse.com.au, but people will find us in lots of places. We can't hide. There's social media platforms all over the place that ting all day, every day for us. Yeah.
So anyway.
But what's the code, Daz? If you want 20% off everything for 24 hours?
Live 20. Live 20 to be paid. It's only going to be active for 24 hours. So we wanted, I said to Brent, we can't really say, come over and, any support we get would be greatly appreciated. But, we want to give a little back too so we can all be happy. So thought live 20, and we will do plenty of promotional stuff down the track. So keep an eye out and like and follow us. We got lots of little plans going forward. Oh, Mr. Smith.
Lots to do, lots to see. There will be we have more ideas than we have hours in the day currently. So it's it's going to be a bit of a process to get everything done over time. So, but we'll get there. It's going to be a long road. We hope we can create quite a nice place for everybody to be gathered.
Yeah. Paul and Ray, you guys have done a great job. So much variation in your product, something for everybody. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. It has been it's been a long road to get here and a much longer road to go yet.
Yes,
so,
huge. So,
if you've watched the video we posted before, our display cabinets, that is just stacked together. They are very far from complete yet. They will be. We spent, I reckon, probably the best part of 3 months at least going from we can do this, and we can do this, and what if we did that? But then what if we did that, and then this, and then we could also do this? So
we sure will. Denny says party at the Reptile House. We will definitely have some parties at the house because we will do some live egg cuts from there. We'll do some live shows from there. We'll do Q&As. We'll make some videos from there. So yeah, you'll see us plenty hanging out at the house.
Yep. So that'll be something I look forward to. Like other things we want to look at is actually have an incubator set up there with some clutches cooking, and then when they hatch, we'll actually do an invitation. People want to come down in the shop after hours. We'll open the doors, let people come in, and we'll have a little small group of people to share a live egg cut show with us and have a bit of fun. So, yeah, lots of that sort of stuff down the track to get people involved and ask questions and, try to, just do good things, I suppose. Bit of fun.
Best. Mr. Galea in the house. How are you, Dave?
Hey, Dave.
Did I know about this? Well, we did a pretty good job of keeping it quiet. We had to tell a few people for checking things, but we've been quietly working for some time. So, quick shout out. Thank you to Kyle. I won't give away the entire name. Thank you, Kyle, who's the first official order on the webpage tonight. So, thank you, Kyle. We'll get that one packed and rolling your way tomorrow. So we are out that where the shop is every day, 6 days a week anyway. So we will pride ourselves on super fast service. I know anyone who's ever bought a heat cord from me, you will notice how quickly you get your tracking details and the thing is out the door.
I know how quick it is because I normally get the slip thrown at me. 12-meter heat cord.
Pack this, go!
I'm out the door on the delivery and it's straight to the post office. It'll literally be at the post office within 2 hours of us opening up the doors at work and you actually getting the information. So, yes.
And Reptile House will be the same. So, we at the part shop that we run, it's based on super fast service where delivery to workshops is insanely, over serviced, we would say. It's they are spoiled rotten with faster. So as part of that comes, we will do the same because we're on the road. We're out there dropping stuff off all the time. So a trip to the post office twice a day will be quite easily done.
Expo. Robert saying, do we just add a note? I forgot I can do this sort of thing. Something for that.
Yes.
So there you
go.
Note.
If you can add a note, I'm not sure, Robert, if there is a spot. I had a look today. I couldn't see it. But if there is a spot, please do. If not, just shoot us a message to Darren or myself on social media, Brent Smith or Darren Whittaker, at anywhere. Reptile House page, preferably. If not, from Really by Design or KHP or Brent Smith or Darren Whittaker. Get us somewhere.
If you do the order online and do it, you could probably just click straight down on the email and just say, I've just ordered this, in-store pickup. Could you guys please bring it to the thing? Because Brent at this point sits in front of the computer far more than I do.
All day.
With his 48 monitors, with everything in the world going on.
What happens when I leave that mainframe system for 60 seconds?
There's an explosion of shit. We normally have a stop clock. Brent walks out. I'm like, I need you down at Reptile House for a minute. I'm trying to sort this. And what do you think of this? I know what I'm going to do, but like we're 50-50 owners in this and partners, so it's important that we both have our say.
Yep.
And we literally, he gets out of his chair and it's like, yep, okay, let's go. And we start going 1, 2, 30-second timer starts and the phone will ring.
We go.
And it'll be, it's for you, Brent.
And it's me. Let's go.
So,
it's hard work. Apparently we broke the internet again.
Oh, no.
The website is down again. So, yes, Mr. Sharpie, the page isn't working, guys. It's been up and we broke it and they fixed it and it's back down again. So we will keep working on that. Apparently they got 24-hour help, so we will go and talk to them a bit more. You send that to me, Daz. Send it to your wife.
If you look, it's actually you, me, and my wife.
Genius. Okay. Be careful what I say in that group chat.
The real you will come out.
At the top of mine. It's much like when I call you on the phone and you're on speaker and I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, say hello to Ness. Oh, my God. Hello, Ness.
But I normally wait until you've really sunken right in.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
so we will rectify our webpage, which is not handling volume of people. Thank you, everyone who's jumped on and supported and got in there and had a look around. But it's obviously too much for our hosting. It is dying. It's non-stop, but we'll keep working on that. We'll try and have it back up tonight, but we'll keep that rolling all day tomorrow. If we still have issues, we'll do another day if people want more time. If we can't keep the site up for whatever reason, but give people ample time to get that live 20 cracking.
I'm just going to pull. This is our Instagram page, and I just saw this picture here. Okay, I can't because it's not on my phone. This one down here are the tweezers. I'll click off that so you can actually see it says Reptile House. Brent was doing some feeding. And we have lots of little videos we've been doing and playing. And we are definitely going to have a bloopers reel because we have some great outtakes on stuff. We spoke about this. We've had some quite good laughs over the time, but this reminded me.
Yes, it's amazing. The time it takes to make a little video. That you have a new respect for these people who pump out volume because, you get better at it. We're learning and we're doing things, but it's amazing. Like you say, one feeding tong video I tried to do, 15 takes later and 400 F-bombs later and a pair of tongs across the room. And then you're like, okay, I got one. It's good. Watch this one. But we will make a dedicated bloopers session of some of our unbelievably bad attempts at making videos and blurt out interruptions that pop up in videos. And
blurt out interruptions.
Halfway through videos, phones ringing and customers yelling, and it's tough times in this new world we've moved into. So entertaining, no? It'll be very, very funny for people to look at some of our handiwork down the track.
Yes, it will be good. But anyway, I think we're probably there, mate. I think we're a good hour and a half in. Thank you for everybody that's come along, listened to our chatting, and had a look at Reptile House. We, obviously, we will appreciate any support you guys can give. We will see you all on Sunday, isn't it? Yes, the show's on Sunday. So we'll see you all at the show. We will be doing these a little bit more regularly. Obviously, the time frame in getting this together has been quite large.
Crazy.
And we still have a ton of work to do at work on the physical shop side of things. Still research and development to be done, and that. So, but at least now with the website launch, it allows us to, we've put a shitload of money as well as time into it. So at least this will allow us to start to hopefully sell some products, recuperate some funds to allow us to go up bigger and better.
Yep, definitely.
If it wasn't for a well-run business already done by Brent, this dream that myself and Brent has had, we wouldn't be able to do it. The fact that he's got a business that can support this one, so thank you, makes a huge difference, because, you know, if you tried to start this off on your own, and admittedly when you're actually working, you've got full-time animal care at home and everything else, if you had to take a lease out on a building, you're paying rent every day that store's not open.
Yep. So till it's operational, and
yep.
And surprisingly, you know, dealing with parks, you know, if you had to go through that entirety process while paying money, it's quite amazing. And that's what they want. They want everything up front. Show us everything, you know, before we issue you anything. So
they will not give you a license unless you can show them the physical housing that you're actually keeping the animals in. So our displays are very expensive, you know, because we wanted to do it right.
Yeah, work in progress.
Yep, but until it's up and established and fully running, they won't even bother. So it's a lot of money to fork out for a maybe.
You'll get there. Yes, absolutely. We just say make sure there are warnings for language. For the bloopers, they will be beeped out. I would never post some of the things that were said in some of those videos. So it's, they're definitely not for the public, but you'll get a drift for the beeping quantities and regularity of how frustrating some things go when they're not working well for us.
Yeah, for a couple of people that probably use bad language all the time, we do try to not use it here.
We do our best, because we know there's a lot of people who have kids. We often get at the expos, kids come up and say they love watching the shows and things. So we do try to keep it as PG as possible.
Yep,
so
absolutely.
That everyone can enjoy. So it's tough some days, but we do our best.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, there will be we'll get to that one day. It might be a while away yet, but that'll happen one day, and then we'll decide the appropriate course of action for it. At that time. Yes. But anyway, all right, Brent.
Can you type into the chat, Daz? I can't actually type anything in the chat.
I can type into the chat.
On Facebook. Maybe just chuck in there, sales@reptilehouse.com.au will be the email if anyone wants to order online once the website pulls its finger out and gets operating again.
I'll just say for any online inquiries,
email sales@reptilehouse.com.au. I'll be that email comes to me. I'm on it all day. But if you can get on any of the socials and message through Reptile House Facebook, Reptile House Insta, or myself or Darren, if anyone wants anything brought along on Sunday, be fine. And any feedback, anyone who's got suggestions, comments, ideas, new product ideas, new anything, new information, new videos wanted, email us, hit us up through any of the socials, and we'll be happy to help. We'll get that site going tonight, I hope, mate. That'll be nice if we could have that going. And anyone who wants that live 20, throw that in the chat too. 24 hours live 20, 20% off. And we can get ready for the big show on Sunday.
All right. So, well, thanks everyone for dropping in, and we're glad to be back. We've been really looking forward to getting this up and running, and very excited for the future. So, Brent, if someone wants to get in contact with you on Reptile House, where would they find you?
KHP Reptiles. Most people find me. Facebook seems to be the most popular place, probably because I pump most of content through there. Brent Smith on Messenger. Reptile House of all its new places as well. And you, Mr. Morelia.
Yep, Morelia by Design on Facebook and Insta. Not that I get on Insta as much anymore. Not that I get on either of them much anymore. Often too busy, but both of those, and like you said, Reptile House will be the other new platform as well. So there'll be YouTubes and Instagrams and stuff going everywhere. So very exciting. So with that all being said and done, for those that you will be there, we look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Make sure you come over and say hello. You never know what we might do on the Sunday either, if you come and buy a snake, perhaps.
We will. Being the last expo, I'm going to do some discounting of prices too. I'll have some little tags on tubs, so I can tear those tags off later, and I'll go back to normal prices. So
Expo specials.
Expo special will no doubt do the same. It'll be a good opportunity that I will discount a lot of things being the last expo for the year. So
we will be there to do deals. So
we'll be there.
if you happen to be someone that's bought maybe something from our new shop, well, you come and talk to us and you might get a big special. Who knows? You never know if you never go.
That's right. We'll have a bunch of good cross-marketing opportunities now that we can help people out with animals, help people out with products. It'll be lots of education and information. It'll be a nice complete platform.
Yep, will be excellent. All right. Well, thanks everybody once again. Look forward to seeing those that can make it on Sunday. If not, we'll see you next time. Good night, and we'll catch you